the room. He was.
Away.
Oh, we're
All right,
live?
guys. Welcome to the first game of the third round of Turf Wars 2. I'm here with Proven. Hey, Proven.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
I'm Pete FBSD. So it's going to be Dustbowl v 2 Fort tonight.
I really think that this is going to be a pretty good matchup. I'm kind of partial to the Dustbowl team because I have a few more friends on it, but the other team has done admirably throughout the competition.
Yeah, I think they won their first game, so everyone is got the Highlander thing down, and I think it's going to be a really interesting night.
Absolutely. I'm particularly looking forward to seeing if Airwave can continue to walk on water.
Yeah, I think that seems likely, given his #1 stat standing. It's definitely good heavy. And I don't know how much the Dust Bowl people have played 2 Fort, and vice versa, how much 2 Fort people have played Dust Bowl. So it'll be interesting to see if the home turf stay defended. I wonder if they're going to stick with the same classes or make any adjustments based on the maps or last games.
I've been pretty surprised at the number of times that people have switched to different classes, and I think how well they've done. It shows that a lot of people have actually taken the time to learn dynamics of other classes and just not settled on a favorite.
Yeah, I think that people are also realizing too the Highlander dynamics sometimes make a class different to play than you're used to in pub, so it might work out being a better, different class. It'll be interesting to see these maps played, again, Highlander format is so used to the, larger amounts of people,
Oh, I'm not.
lots of engineers on the point, things like that.
I'm Chronic. That's not me.
I was just now able to hear the our commentary over the stream, so it sounds like we're balanced pretty good. If anybody has any questions, concerns, let us know, and we'll adjust levels.
So the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Orange versus Vanilla. And whoever doesn't win this game, it looks like they will play Payload Extreme in the second chance bracket. So I guess I'm watching to see who my team, which is PLX, will end up facing. I think both teams would be a big challenge either way, so...
Sorry, got quiet. I was messing around with the Source TV camera.
No problem.
That's what I'm talking about. Slap my hat.
So when we play the Dust Bowl round, it'll be the standard stopwatch
Spy is an enemy.
mode, and when we go on 2 Fort, it's going to be whoever has the most intel caps after 3 rounds of play, with just manual scorekeeping.
Oh.
And on the stopwatch side, it'll be best of 3, same way they played the stopwatch previously.
I'm going to gut you like a Cornish game kid.
Looks like the Source TV camera thing is working out well. Much appreciated to our camera operator.
Oh yeah, thank you, Eddie Bagig. This is great. Quality looks really good on the stream.
I don't think anybody can hear Eddie, but he's making fun of us right now. For our
I like it.
poor quality in the past. So we're going to do our best not to make any of you guys very, very sick as we move the camera around.
No quick flashes and seizures or anything.
No rapid switching from first person to first person view. I'm going to try to keep it mostly overhead where the action is tonight.
You got blood on my
Looks like everyone's joining up and being connected still.
Got a little
Massive
bit
amounts
of
of
setup time.
spike grabbing. Yeah.
Let's we got the full teams now.
Oh yeah, looks like a couple people from the standby pool got in too. That's cool.
The organization of this type of a contest is just always amazing to me. There's so much that goes on in the background that most
Every
people
single
never seem
night
to see.
too, you know. Yeah, definitely props to everyone that set this stuff up. It's not a small amount of work.
This always works like magic.
Right? It's always
But
just
it's-
there and the match runs.
But definitely saying it's just magic is a put down to all the hard work that people did to get this to where it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know everyone that I play with has been looking forward to Turf Wars for, I mean, as long as I can remember talking about it. I wasn't around for the first Turf Wars, but as soon as I'd heard about it, I was like, oh man, we have to do this. It's gonna be so much fun.
made quite a mess.
Give somebody some bragging rights till Turf Wars 3. All right, looks like we're going to our first map. All right, 2 forward. So again, the 2 forward scoring is most total intel caps after 3 rounds. So we'll remind you guys of the score each round. It'll be interesting to see what the strategy is. If you're going to go super aggressive and try to get those caps, or get a couple caps and turtle and defend really hard. Guess it'll probably change too if you're going into a match, up or down on the previous total number of caps.
2-4's one of those maps that I played a lot early on and just never picked it up ever again. It plays pretty fast, it plays pretty hard.
Yeah, the classes I like playing, I'm not, I don't have too many hours on 2 Fort myself, but it can be a fun map.
Let's go. Deploy a dispenser here. Let's go. Let's go, mate.
Looks like the teams are getting set up. Looking
Yeah,
forward to
once
seeing
everyone-
who's going to play what.
Yeah, it looks like I know more people on Dustbowl like you, and so far it's the classes I'd expect everyone to be playing. That's what they have. Pretty sure Airwave's going to go heavy. Be surprised to see Airwave
Yeah,
tonight. though.
Airwave's going to be the heavy. Bill is See You in Hell has proven that he's pretty good at medic in this. So obviously
Yeah,
he's going to
definitely.
stay that.
I know Merchant's a good soldier. As much as I hate to admit it.
So
When
far
I
I'm not
play
seeing
on
too many surprises.
Halo against Merchant, it's just crit rockets to my face constantly. He's got the random number generator thing going on for him pretty good. So it looks like thus far we have Merchant Soldier, Ranger X Engineer, Peyton BC Demo, like you said, Bill See You in Hell's Medic, Pet the Great is sniping, Xanthar Scouting, Fane is spying, and man, Fane, really good spy last time. I think I'd only played with Fane as Pyro, and I was a little surprised to see him go spy, and then, wow, that was an impressive performance. Deathpool, Pyro, and of course Airwaves Heavy.
Nice hat.
Oh yeah, like Crimp's Pyro hat too. It's the best part of TF2 in my opinion. Good hats.
Good hats. You know, I've gone in and out of wanting some of those nice hats. I'd like the flaming head, but I feel like it makes me too much of a target.
Yeah, I like wearing the Beams hat when I play Spy because I think people should feel extra bad if they get stabbed by a Beam Spy. Not that I stab people very often when I play Spy, unfortunately. Alright,
I'm interested to see who's going to take the tactic of how they protect the intel. We saw in last game that the intel room was guarded.
Yeah, I mean, I can see advantages having a more aggressive NG pushing too, but yeah, I'm thinking. I think with the way it's scored, I think a lot depends. I think going into the second or third game, it'll be a different tactic based on if you're up or down too. If you have a big intel cap advantage, you may want to go more turtle defense, or I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Yesterday, Dustbowl played really well throughout their match, and I think that the way that the team meshed together is, I hope it's going to play well in this match as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of Highlander, even if you don't know the map, is just good teamwork, good communication, and you can get past the map issues. But I'm sure they've been doing their homework and practicing some 2 forward, and 2 forward practicing some Dustbowl.
Eddie, could you slide the logos a little bit? Pete's is covering up the red team's cap points.
Oh yeah, it looks good now. So looks like the 2-4 team is all here. Oh, they were for a second. So Ruby is Medic, Chronic Demo, Deathly Cloak Heavy, CPAT Tom Scout, Sales God NG, The Pratt Show Spying, Nubrium Sniping, Derek Soldier, and Crimp is Pyroing. Guess they're in their 10-minute ready up yet. Last second strat.
Yeah, being that this is the quarterfinals, essentially, I think that the teams have probably got down what works, what doesn't work.
Yeah, I agree as far as, especially with classes and comms.
Now, last time we were on this map, I noticed that the medics were using the gun that lets them keep pace with who they're targeting. I forgot the name of it.
The Quick Mix.
I'm wondering if that's going to be a strategy that they'll use this time around.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think what I would want to run on a map like this. And in general, I'm personally more of a fan of Uber and crits, just because I don't know, they have much more defined kind of what's happening. You know, Uber, you're going to stay alive. Crits, chances are you're going to kill a lot of people if you get a good spot. All right, here we go. So it looks like Blue's running regular Uber, and Red is running Crits Creek. It's always
Blue is definitely
matchup.
being more aggressive out the gate.
Oh. Yeah, they're right up in the middle there. I got to pick on Airwave, really.
Following the
Blue
blue
is
team because they're
super
pushing
aggressive.
in. I don't think they're going to get much further.
Yeah, red defended their corner pretty well.
Let me know if you see anybody in the
Blue medic
intel
just
rooms.
got picked, so red's got a pretty big Uber advantage here. Bill's
Not
at
just
90%
anybody.
crits.
You know I need someone.
So red has a level 3 build on their second floor, not in the intel room.
Blue had one
Okay,
up
Airwave's
in the
critzing.
second floor. It didn't last very long. Airwave got through it pretty quick. Airwave is now. Ooh,
Yeah, Airwave kind of got caught
Blue
alone
just
there.
got.
Okay, Blue's got an
Airwave
Uber,
got
though.
overwhelmed.
Let's see what Blue's gonna do with this. They're going in the water. Blue's medic's totally alone down there. It's a scary thing with the full Uber. Still kind of chilling in the water by himself. Okay, Blue's picked up.
Bill and Airwave pushing it across the bridge again.
It almost feel like it was a distraction while their scout came in. So Blue Scout ran into the well-placed level 3 and don't think he expected it to be there.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Okay, Xanthar's got it for red now.
It's coming up for me. I got.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Looks like it just got dropped.
Bill dropped. Blue still got 100%.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Got a couple intel caps, but they're definitely not holding it very long.
Blue's certainly not setting up a defense around the intel besides the sentry. Although now they're sticking it.
The medic dropped again.
All right, so they put their sentry. Blue's got their sentry right on top of the intel. In the classic defense position for 2-4.
The enemy intelligence returned to their base.
Red's got a 90%
Red's got a
crits.
scout come in and bomb. He couldn't get past the heavy.
Looks like Red's getting ready to push their crits in through the main area here in the bottom.
They popped it. Looks like they're going to get backstabbed on the stairs.
Oh yeah, that was a great stab
The
by
heavy was able
Bradshaw.
to get it turned around, but he's not going to last long.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence. The enemy. Alert. The enemy has taken our
Oh,
intelligence.
spies captain. Or got
We
the
got
intel at least.
intel on the move.
Ooh, one-on-one-ing the scout.
Who's going to win? Fane wins.
Oh,
Oh, burned on the
walked
stairs.
into crimp.
Getting turtled. Come on, guys.
That was a pretty impressive scout one-on-one though. Oh,
Go back
the
out,
medic
take a look at
dropped.
the bridge.
Oh, both medics dropped, so big Uber advantage either way. Ooh. Battle of
Got
the
a spy
snipers.
going up through
Took that
the
one.
tunnel.
Yeah, it looks like Spy's gonna pressure the intel again.
In Spectator, I keep trying to dodge bullets.
It's like the natural TF2 instinct, right?
It makes me really want to jump out of the way.
Soldiers are doing a good job of pressuring the snipers too. Peach just got picked by a soldier that bombed up. Ooh, red medics battle medicing.
Behind you.
You got to protect the Ubers. I don't think that that's going to be a wise tactic. But
Yeah, I think both medics just dropped there. Yeah, I think that despite the Uber Saw being super strong, it's safer to just kind of stick back. Alright, blue medic dropped again, so red has a pretty big Uber advantage here, 45%. Now, red is running Uber now, they switched from crits. Oh, Scout's harassing. Bill's in trouble. Oh, red medic dropped.
Through the roof.
The medics are really getting harassed pretty strong on this map.
Gonna watch Airwave as he goes in.
He's a little low on health. Oh, meat shotted by a CPAD top.
Let's watch Fane go.
Blue's got a slight Uber advantage now, about 30%.
Now, I don't know if I understand why he's sapping that, but it almost seems like it's letting them know where he is.
Yeah, the Pyro responded. Ain't gonna get away.
So he got his...
Fane is running Spycicle too, which is interesting. I guess he's expecting the pressure from the Pyro. But I think he had too little health there to do anything.
Let's see if we can check on Pratt's show, since the spies seem to be putting a lot of pressure on Intel right now.
Snipers are kind of changing position. Sometimes
Now,
up
Pratt's
top,
not
sometimes
running
at
the
bottom.
Dead Ringer, he's just running the traditional cloak.
Yeah,
I've heard that gives an advantage when trying to pick up the Intel with a sentry nearby.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of just sit there and chill and wait for you know, a bonk scout to come through or some other sentry distraction.
Live or spy.
Grab it and run. Yeah. The scout spy battle here in the in the trenches. So many pistols. Ah, Bill dropped again. Not a lot of Ubers and crits getting that.
Snap back to Fane. Oh, right when he got a backstab. He's going right across the bridge.
Yeah, I wiped a bunch of red there, but instant respawn time, it's hard to do too much. Wow. That was a great great soldier
Great
kill there on the
backstab.
heavy.
Back up.
And Derek is doing some work.
Wow.
Soldier. The Beggar's Bazooka, he's definitely using it well.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Oh, Blue's got...
The enemy
Oh,
intelligence.
nope. Didn't last long. Doing a really good job defending the intel, you know. It's not made it out very far so far.
I think that both teams seem to be doing a great job of keeping control of their intel. And
Yeah.
I think that they probably learned a lot from the first encounter.
Red's got a 40% Uber advantage. Oh, Blue's medic might be in trouble. Ah, he got... Yeah. It's tough when it's just the combo out there, because if you lose your heavy, then the medic's kind of stuck in no man's land. Oh, wow. Peyton with a great sticky trap. The medic backed into it. Wow. Yeah, I've only seen Peyton play heavy, and he's cleaning up his demo.
Starting to see Fane sapping the sentry some. Wonder if that was a diversion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you necessarily need the Uber to kill a sentry with a bonk scout and a heavy with the right position. Oh man, Blue Scout, CPAT Tom just picked Bill, medic. Pretty nice pick. So Blue has a really big Uber advantage here, 90% versus 20.
So far we've seen a lot more battle out on the bridge and we've really seen them put pressure on the intel rooms.
Oh, Blue is running quick picks. He's got it named the meta gun. It's clever. That way the red spy can't tell what's going on. But Blue medic drops.
Got Airwave and Bill pushed across the bridge. Bill's at 66%. Ooh, airwave drop.
Blue has Uber advantage again.
I was expecting to see a little more action in the tunnels than we are tonight.
It seems to be mostly a spy scout battle down there.
We got a little force going up right now. Ruby, Chronic, and Derek.
And maybe they're using that to their advantage. They've been pushing the top, now they're kind of coming through, hopefully. Well, it looks like...
Looks like they were found out.
yeah, Dustbowl figured that out. Oh, wow.
There's a delay on the stream, right?
Yeah, well, I see it a couple seconds behind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're stream sniping.
They got a level 3 up at the top of the stairs. Yeah, the whole team's pretty much waiting for him right here.
Oh, man, airwaves. Cleaning up over there. Eight and a half minutes left this round. Still no intel caps. Still no real significant intel movement.
Thanks for standing still.
Nice shot, Pet. Let's take a look at Bill. Look like they're going to push out some more. He's at about 50% going up.
Might be in trouble.
Got all the red team look like going across the bridge right now.
It's kind of blue strategy in the beginning. Just kind of push out, be super aggressive.
Ooh, Bill's just about to die.
Yeah.
Blue scout was right on.
You got a sandwich. Okay, there we go.
Good work. All right.
All right, he's got.
Got a spy out here
that
around,
was great
Bill.
spy checking on Airwave's part. Oh, here we go. Looks like Blue's medic's gonna draw. Oh, maybe not. Looks like they're not gonna get that gun with the Uber. So 2 for it. Good defense there. I think Dustbowl got pressured a little early on that Uber and was forced to pop it before they were hoping to, but rather pop it and do something than just lose the Uber. The old use it or lose it philosophy, which I think is the right one. So Blue's got a pretty big Uber advantage here, 80%. A quick fix advantage, as it were.
Just taking a look at the chat. Looks like everybody's pretty intimidated by your avatar.
Yeah, that's how I look 24/7. Actually, it's usually just Friday and Saturday nights, but, you know, that's right now. It's accurate. Might as well be a webcam.
Looks like we got Xanther Bonk going down to the intel room.
See if we can get some intel movement going on. Pretty uncontested down there.
No,
right?
no contest down here.
Now he knows not to take route with the sentry gun.
Yeah.
This is a good time for
Whoa, they were waiting
well.
for him, but he got the intel moved out of quite a good bit.
Yeah, that's a tough spot with that gun there.
And they're moving that sentry gun around to guard that a little bit better.
Right onto it. Yeah, now no one can grab it from those stairs and kind of just backtrack real quick. Okay, Ruby's got 100% on his Uber. Quick fix.
Wonder what they're gonna be able to do with this.
Red
up
pop
here
their
at top.
Uber. Are they gonna get this gun? Nah, that was a great wrangle. Dustbowl tried to push that blue sentry, but
Our intelligence has returned.
Sales God got a good wrangle in on it, and it's hard to take down. The angle they came in. Crimp on 2-4 is doing a great job sticking around the NG, spy checking, making it hard for with Bane to get in there and do a lot. If Bane's gotten a lot of saps in, they seem to get him pretty quickly afterwards. I guess if they watch the previous videos, they know how sick Fane is if they really defend against him. But that does, of course, mean he's not on the medic, so it's a trade-off, I guess.
Behind you, soldier!
Ooh, a misstab from the Pratt show.
Red's got the Uber advantage here.
Teams look like they're going a little bit more defensive. This doesn't seem like they're being as aggressive as they were when they first came out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Blue came out just, you know, guns blazing straight in. But everyone seems to be kind of building up. Okay, so Dustbowl has an Uber. Bill's on Airwave. They're coming out of top. It's a risky spot to come out, I think, on 2-port with snipers. Oh, Airwave died.
I snapped the Airwave just in time to see him get blown to smithereens.
It's always a good view of Airwave. So, 2-port had it for a second, but lost it. Still
Definitely
no
Coke
intel
looked like
movement.
he's coming up
3
by
minutes
himself through the tunnels with no medic support.
left. Yeah, I don't... He's gonna meet him up somewhere. Here we go, he met up with the scout at least.
Maybe the scout can keep that sentry.
Ah, yeah, that was their plan, I suppose.
Occupied.
But there's too many other, too much of Dustbowl just hanging around that gun to make something like that work. They really have to go in more people.
Not a lot of time left on the intel timer.
So we got 2 Ubers here. Or well, 1 quick fix, 1 Uber. Let's see what... Oh, they're gonna pop it for defensive Uber.
The enemy intelligence.
They look like they're
That was
fleeing
back.
from the Airwave cannon. I'm not quite sure why a scout just ran headlong into that, but
Yeah, they're gonna lose that intel there.
they look like they were waiting for it to reset.
Yeah, I think that was their plan to get right down there, but that defensive Uber to come back down was really good. I think that might have saved them a cap. Because if they had been pushed up and not back to defend that, I think that 2-port would have gotten a cap there. Or at least gotten it out of the base.
Do some overhead shots just to see what's going on upstairs. Wait, we've got intel movement.
The enemy intelligence.
Ooh.
Yeah, the spy was able to get it up and out, but he didn't get it past the sentry gun. Again, well-placed sentry stopped
Let's save it.
from
Yeah, these are...
getting any further.
Yeah, this is Dustbowl, you know, playing on 2-port. They've definitely done their homework on, you know, where to build if they only get 1 gun.
But it still feels like Airwave and Bill are just sitting in a more defensive posture. I feel like they need to get across the street, across the bridge, get some grabs.
Maybe their strat is they kind of play the defense, the scout, and spy more for grabbing it, but I think they're going to need to be over there to kill that gun.
Ends in 60 seconds.
1 minute, and it's not looking like we're going to have a cap. So Red does have an Uber. It looks like they're going to choose to be defensive on it, though.
Blue's doing a good job of keeping the
defensive
intel
fire.
active, keeping it up here and the timer going. But with that
Yeah.
gun in place where it is, I don't see them being able to get past it. Unless they come in here in a more coordinated way.
I mean, not only the gun, is to have that combo. You know, if you kill the gun, you still have that second sentry gun, also known as Airwave, there, mowing you down, right?
Yeah, and right now it looks like they're setting up the...
Enemy intelligence.
Yeah, more time.
setting up the
I mean,
dispenser to block the staircase.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
looks like we're going to be a capless round.
That's surprising. Right?
Oh, they're kind of going crazy at that. I figure, you know, you might as well go for it, right?
So we got a little bit of overtime while we wait for that intel to reset.
Alert. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
I think we'll just keep the camera here.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Oh, is he gonna get out with it? Nah. See, I think if those people weren't sitting there with the gun, he may have sneaked out with that. Snuck out.
I like how the engineer keeps moving the gear around to block passages.
Yeah, that's pretty clever. It's kind of a temptation to the spy, like, go ahead, stab me, tell me where you are. Who's getting pretty aggressive now?
And there he is, he stepped it. And their pyro has a home wrecker, so he's able to defeat the sap.
Yeah, it's some great home wrecking on Dustbowl's part, keeping all this stuff up. And being right there, defending the gear the whole time. Done a really good job of that, both teams. Ooh, wow. Chronic doing some work clearing out.
Gear's down, the heavy just sits right on top.
Everyone's right there. Oh!
Here we go. Got a medic grab. Fight all the way across.
Wow. Well, they got it pretty far.
Spy. Whoa. Sniper.
Could this be it? Wow, it's pretty intense. Overtime, Cap. It's 2-Fort showing their 2-Fort knowledge. Let's see what's going to happen. Looks kind of peeking ahead. It's looking pretty clear. I don't know if they can get anyone here fast enough to... Yeah, looks like they got a Cap.
Wow.
Wow, that was...
But it ended in a stalemate.
Timer thing? Okay, yeah. So that round went to 2-Fort. Or, well, that Cap went to 2-Fort. So, it's 1 Cap, 2-Fort. Not a round thing. So it'll be, again, it's total number of caps. So I wonder if that round is going to change. Like you said, it started out pretty offensive, went to defensive. I wonder if it's going to become a little more aggression. Like, I liked how 2-Fort played at the end there. They basically reset that timer over and over, made some mad suicide rushes to move it out as much as they could. And then when that, once it's kind of out in the middle there, it's much easier to grab and run.
Yeah, I think that you're going to have to come out strong and then figure out what the other side's doing. Look, and then after that, they decided they're both going to play a more defensive game. I guess I originally was critical of Bill and Airwave just sitting back, but it looks like it paid dividends on them defending the intel.
Yeah, I think that they definitely saved a couple caps early. Okay, blue switched back to crits. Sorry, red.
Blue again coming out pretty hard. Red's coming out pretty hard right on the bridge.
Wow, Chronic is doing some great demo work.
Spectator cam of death proved dividends again.
Make sure to state each team equally so we don't cause too many deaths on one side, right? Blue's pushing right in.
Blue is pushed in pretty far.
Oh, they got that gun down. Red's medic is down too. Blue's medic is deep, 86%.
Now all of Red's just respawned. I don't think that they've noticed yet that Death Lee's in.
Kind of chilling up there.
All right,
Listen, now Blue actually was Uber this time. Oh wow, they're gonna wipe him again. It looks like it's gonna buy them some time to.
What if they're gonna sit outside of their spawn?
They kept. So the spies got the intel.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
He's able to get the intel up pretty far.
Looks like Airwave and Bill are gonna. Oh, Bill went down, but oh, Airwave and oh, here we go.
This is a little bit more like it. Got Blue.
Tom's got this going. Oh, is he gonna get past this demo? I remember the demo even season.
He has it.
Ooh.
I'm not understanding his turnaround, but he got it all the way across the bridge. And now it's been grabbed by
Sales guy
spy.
picks it up. A little bit of DMing with the scout over here. They got it very deep on their side though. It's gonna be surprised if they don't cap this.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, Crimp's gonna. Looks like he's gonna uncontested walk it in.
He should walk slowly.
Maybe taunt.
The enemy has taken
High five before caps. Now, Fane has the intel going the other way.
success. We have secured the enemy intelligence.
Alright, there's a cap.
Alert. The enemy has
Fane is sapping as he goes.
Coming up.
Trying to find Fane.
Blue's got an Uber,
The enemy intelligence.
and they are right over on Red's side still. Oh, they popped it on the demo this time. Dustbowl Pyro doing good work blowing him back. But that Uber kind of let them let Sales Guy kind of walk it right out almost. Oh, Sales Guy with a great stab with the intel. Yeah, it looks like 2-4 definitely went for aggro this time. Sales God's looks like he's gonna walk it in. Again. Oh, now Fane is down here right in front of Sales Guy.
Fane is right in front of him. I don't think he noticed yet.
Oh, spy fight. Oh, so I don't think, yeah. Oh, nice.
Dead ringer.
Success.
Wow,
Very nice on Sales God's
rapid
part.
succession.
Yeah, that was surprising.
That's a
given
pretty
the
good
first
statement
round.
right
Yeah.
there.
Maybe they weren't showing their hand the first
I
round.
was fighting.
Either way, definitely a good adjustment on 2-4's part to get some caps in. So now overall it's 3-0 2-4.
We just had both sides. Intel's now reset.
2-4 gun
Fane's
goes down.
dropping all the engineers' gear on blue.
Great use of Frontier Justice.
Does it look like Fane's gonna push in? Right now he's disguised as a sniper. Nice backstab. On the bridge.
Let's see.
Derek
Dust Bowl
sleeping.
has crits, 100% crits, but they're, again, pretty defensive oriented right now. Best
Xanther's
stab
got
in
the
North America.
intel.
Oh man,
Running up back stairwell, he's gonna find.
Airwave drop and Bill's alone with his crits.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I think Xanther's gonna try to go back and get that intel. Who we got blocked?
Airwave and Bill still kind of dancing around with their crits.
Alert. The enemy has taken our
Ooh, spy right on them. Oh boy.
our intelligence.
Xanther was able to get the intel just out a little bit further.
Kind of going that 2-4, just kind of take it and move it out as much as they can. Get that timer reset.
Going to intel.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
All
Looks
right,
like we got
Sales
some
gotta get
intel movement. Got
Sales
dropped
gotta run
though
into
on the
a fire,
back
though.
stairwell again.
Good catch on Deathpool's part. Little soldier fight in the middle. Merchant comes out on top with 9 health. Impressive.
Ooh, nice stab.
It's like Red's making a little push here.
Both sides have the intel moved out.
Oh, Airwave, they ran into an Uber. So it looks like 2-4 is gonna
Intelligence has returned to our base.
make it all the way into the red house here. They moved
Yeah,
their
they're
Uber.
pushing through. I don't know if they're going to be able to do much. Well, actually, they got a lot more support than I thought they did.
Oh, that medic's in trouble. Poor Ruby. Ruby needs a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruby's out.
Airwave shows up and ends the day.
It's tough with against the respawn. You know, you wipe them in the middle. By the time you're in your house, they're all back. Airwave's already spun up and shooting bullets.
That's what makes it difficult about 2-4 because the spawn is pretty much right at the entrance to where you got to go down to get the intel.
I think you really got to win a fight, kind of over on their side. You know, 2-4 was doing that early this round. You know, they were popping their Uber right kind of in
Airwave
that
solo
top
over
room.
here.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Oh, Tom dropped it.
Xanther going down for looks like another intel grab.
Alert.
Okay,
He's
Xanther,
got it.
where are we gonna go?
Changing it up.
Coming up back here.
He's
Just
found
jump
the
over it.
dispenser, which keys off everybody where he is, so the
Yeah.
intel stops there. Engineers on both sides are doing a great job of placing
Yeah,
gear.
I was gonna say the building placement is really good.
We have dropped the enemy. We have
Right now, Red has a pretty well. They had a pretty strong advantage, but their blue team is down one member.
Ooh, man, that was a great force of nature jump up there by Tom Made. Wow. Looks like Tom's gonna get it.
You failed.
Well, two Ford definitely showed who's their home turf. No, they did not win 2-4 yet. Oh yeah, 2 matches. Alright, 4-0. So now we're on to the Dust Bowl. That was a definite change of pace that second round. First round was super offensive, super defensive, and then 2-4 just went crazy offense, and it seemed to work pretty well for them. I liked how they popped the Ubers up right where the spawn was. You kill them at their spawn, then you're right there, let your spy or scout run out with it, and that seemed to be the method of choice.
Pete, I'm gonna give you the helm for controlling the cameras for this round.
Gotcha.
I need to take a quick restroom break while they're in setup. What was that?
We'll see what the Source TV auto does, but once they ready up, we'll make sure we see the right action. So Dust Bowl will go first, set the time. Guess we'll see how much homework 2-4 has done on Dust Bowl. Looking at the classes, looks like, well, it's pre, so we don't know what's locked up, but Peyton is so Pyro right now. Wonder if Deathpool's gonna switch to demo. We're in the 10-minute ready up period. I guess everyone's still last minute stratting, joining up. Beer breaks. Be interesting to see where they build. I'm pretty sure offensively, engineers are going to run minis. Just kind of keep pressure up wherever the action is. I would guess we're going to see level 3s built on defense. Looks like Toxic and Mafia are making great friends in chat. It's pretty cute.
I don't know, Eddie. Right now, I seem to think the auto is right inside of the heavy's head.
Chronic in those rollers. Well, Crimp has some incentive to win to get a new video card if it keeps crashing.
Terrible place to keep crashing in the middle of a competition.
Right. Never what you want to see. I'm guessing Dustbowl is going to be pretty aggressive on this.
I think that's what we kind of saw in well, we not kind of saw. We definitely saw in in the first matches.
They started out super aggressive, sure.
I'm expecting them to keep that momentum going.
It'll be interesting to see if 2-4 does manage to win a big fight. Are they going to stay defensive? Are they going to move up? Because the danger of moving up is, you know, if you lose a big fight when you're up, further up, you pretty much give away a cap.
I thought everybody was kidding about DJ liking Zima.
I don't even know if I had Zima. Is that like the vodka-ish?
I don't know, it's a lemon flavored malt beverage. It's clear and it came in a funky looking glass bottle. I thought it didn't exist anymore.
Does it have an umbrella in it? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it might as well. Alright, here we go. I have to say, I am jealous of Peyton's hat. The stormy weather over the head.
Yeah, it is a nice looking hat.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I just wonder about hats and how much of a target they make you.
Well, I play heavy with a glowy hat, and I get stabbed and shot in the head a lot, but I don't know if that's just a side effect or not. I think it mostly matters. If you're a sniper, you probably don't want a class that lights up your head in the darkness. But, alright, let's go to some first perspective airwave here. I'm guessing he's going to get an Uber right out on this.
Spy right up to the right side.
Right out of the gate, they didn't do too well coming out of their spawn. Red's doing a good job of keeping them pushed back. Now they're finally pushing
I
out.
think the combo waited a little bit. They wanted Red to maybe blow their crits, but Red's holding still. Here we go.
They're coming right up to the first point.
Took the gun out, but Red did pop their Uber second, so theoretically Airwave should die.
Yeah, he's about to get...
Oh, man.
What?
Airwave still managed to take the heavy out.
Ow.
He's good.
Peyton got a lot of help now. Well, they capped that pretty quick.
And the blue medic stayed up, so it's a big advantage. So blue's got 10% Uber advantage. Looks like Dustbowl is taking a hold up in the attic.
Spy.
I'm guessing they're just going to wait to build their Uber. Now they do have a 10% Uber advantage. Red could get their, you know, demo scout to hurt themselves, build up faster. I think if blue can push in with an Uber advantage here, they may be able to cap it, based on that how that first point went.
Right now, Red doesn't have any sentries up on the point. They've only got a level 1 sentry that's on my screen currently on fire.
Alright, Blue's got a 10% Uber advantage, so they're going to have to pop it pretty fast. It looks like they're getting ready to. Oh, it's close.
Red's sitting right outside the gate. I feel like if they don't time that Uber properly, they're going to get caught. Right.
Alright, it's going to be Uber on Uber again. Let's watch.
Here they come.
Okay, Uber's coming in. So, same deal. Red counter popped. Now, let's see. A lot of blue wipe, a lot of red up. I'm not sure they're going to be able to cap this.
Airwave, they were looped around.
Oh! Airwave still managed to take out the other heavy afterwards.
Damn it.
But Red defended. You know, Red kept a lot of people alive during that fight, which was good.
Crimp really hasn't been able to get his sentry up. Has the spy been taking it out, or has it just been that
I
slow
think
to
the
build?
whole team has just been pressuring pretty well. Blue's got a telly up in that room. Give them some good pushing power. So Crimp has his level 3 up now. Kind of in a side defensive spot. Is taking a lot of flak, but I'm thinking he might try to move it up if they win a fight here.
I think the more aggressive position is to have it in there on the point.
Yeah. But then you're almost guaranteed to lose it on an Uber. You know, this way it kind of gets those people flanking in on the side during an Uber.
Spawn.
Peyton's doing a good job of keeping grenades going into the point.
The Deathpool's doing a great job, too, of taking sappers off, keeping their equipment alive up there in the little room.
Both spies have been pretty active in this competition.
Alright, Blue's pushing in. With their Uber. Oh, this...
Peyton was able to take
Good.
out the sentry, and the spy was able to sap the...
Oh, they might have it. Looks like they have it.
Well done.
Very well done. So, let's see. The time is... looks like 3:51.
I keep being able, not being able to say the word dispenser.
Spencer.
Dispenser, dispenser, dispenser.
It's the, you know, most important Highlander thing. Getting those good dispenser picks. So yeah, if anyone's just joining 2 Fort, won the first round for 2 Fort.
And right now, Dustbowl is doing great on Dustbowl.
Yeah, I think 3 minutes 51 seconds is a pretty good time. You know, that's only what they pushed 4 Ubers total in that, 4 or 5. It's not that many.
They seem to be playing fairly patiently, but very efficiently.
Yeah, definitely waiting for their Uber and then bringing that heavy. You know, they brought their heavy in and everyone else flank around.
You know, every time that I've seen them moving, they've been moving pretty well as a team, and they seem to be following the Ubers very effectively. That's what's making the difference.
5, 4, 3.
Red's got their sentry set up in the common spot for launch, right on top of the first building. And he gets first blood.
Yeah, Bill dropped. No Uber coming out on Blue. That's a big deal.
Xanth came out and bonked, so he's able to dodge the sentry, but he's being chased by the other sniper and scout, and they were able to down him. He didn't get very far.
The combo and the pyro are chilling up, defending next to the gun. I really like that.
Vane's gotten behind everybody. He's going to try to take out
Gonna have a
Nubrium.
tough time sapping that though. Oh,
Alright, they're
man.
going to catch him as he try to get up there.
Great spam by Peyton, take that gun out. Looks like they're gonna push out now. Blue's got an Uber. Making their move.
Red just counter Uber,
Red
but it
popped.
wasn't
Yeah.
orchestrated very well.
So Blue's going a
They've
different way
done
to
nothing
save their
with that
Uber.
Uber. Blue's going right up to the point.
Oh
of the
yeah,
gate.
here we go. Point wipe. Looks like the first
They were
cap
able to
Blue
take
there.
all the hardware out.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Looks like, well, no one's on the point. They've got this whole area pretty controlled, but there we go.
Yeah, Blue just pushed out very well.
Time has been added.
And that's what we've been seeing so far on this map, is that Blue has been moving as a pack. They must have some very good communication going right now.
Red's getting set up the normal defensive spot, I'd say. Plus, I think, you know, the home turf advantage, you need less communication. Everyone's played with each other, everyone kind of knows what to do, so things flow a little more naturally. That was the experience with us on PLX. When we were on Cashworks, everyone just kind of knows where to go, where to build, how to fall back. The noticeable difference in communications when you're on the more unknown map.
Right now, we got a sentry set up back on the point. Cramp's doing a pretty good job setting up in that normal defensive spot.
Yeah, it looks like it's all up to 3 now.
Hey, he's got a level 3 dispenser and a level 3 sentry.
Nailed it that time.
Got it. Bane has been
a little
doing
scout
a great
fight
job
going on over here.
In.
Oh, looks like Bane died.
And he's running the dead ringer, so he is going to get even further back behind the other team. He's all the way to the back now.
Oh, they're pushing in from the top here. Counter pop. Just kind of body blocking. Wow,
Bane's gonna
Airwave
sap
is
everything.
just disgusting.
Bane has everything sapped, and
wow,
Airwave
great
pushed
coordination.
out and wrecked it. Yeah,
Looks
Blue
like they got
just
this.
gonna
Yeah,
cap
they're just
this
gonna set it
easy
spawn and
peasy.
camp it.
Sniper cap.
Really, really good coordination.
Wow, that was
Very
fast.
impressive. Airwave rocked there. I mean, they had some counter Uber pops and managed to stay alive and still take out the heavy. Sometimes the medic after the Uber, and that was it. I think. That's why they
Bane
pushed forward there.
coordinated that very well.
Oh, as a heavy, there's nothing better than coming around a corner to a sentry gun and having it sapped. It's just feels so good. All right,
So
I feel
far, we
like
really haven't
they're-
seen anybody change classes that much.
Yeah, I feel like they're rolling through this pretty quickly. We got one person on red suiciding too, so it's pretty good strategy. You're building up like this to run in, suicide, give your NG some metal. Even though respawn is slow, if you do it fast enough, you're generally back in time.
What I learned from watching this round before was that that's a pretty important step for Crimp to get these set up quickly.
Yeah, especially I mean, you have a 200 pack up there, but you know, some maps when you're building don't quite have that convenience.
Well, he's got his dispenser and his sentry gun up level 3.
So Blue's coming right out with the Uber, not waiting at all. Red counter pops.
Red got the counter off. Blue's going to lose theirs first. Blue is already on the point.
Red did a
but
good
they
job
got
though
taken
of
out.
holding their Uber long enough, because I think they've been noticing that they're counter popping really quickly, and then not enough time to kill Airwave basically. Yeah, Dustbowl, super aggressive. Airwave's out again. They got a mini up to kind of make sure scouts can't come in and harass them.
They're right now neck and neck for Uber.
Uber's, yeah.
Ooh, Airwave went down.
Dropped. And body shotted. Body shot's a much bigger deal in Highlander, you know. People call out who's lit, get that body shot in, take him down. Doesn't matter headshots or not. But if this has been going as it's going, I'm pretty sure Blue's gonna pop this Uber right away. Yeah,
Alright, he's
there they
taking
go.
in Peyton.
Oh, red counter pops. Okay. Blue's just trying to concentrate on. Oh, Blue takes out
Getting
the
blown
sentry.
back.
Man, that was great stickies on Peyton's part. Mid blowback gets him up there.
Wow.
Impressive. But Red's still holding, you know. Combos up, demo heavy medic. Now the question is, can Red get built again? Oh, Airwave's applying a lot of pressure.
Airwave's putting a lot of pressure, and Merchant keeps making some pretty awesome jumps. Rocket jumps to land right
Bombing
on top
in.
of the point.
But
Completely
Ruby
unharassed
stayed
by the
alive
sentry
though.
gun.
Definitely props to Ruby and his team. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I didn't even look at him that time. Just talked about
Peyton
it.
and Merchant just had
Blue's
great
got
jumps.
this.
They're going to cap
Yeah.
easily.
Yep.
If both
But they
must
do manage
have
to
a
have that level
pain
3
train
back
whip,
up. Oh.
which is excellent on maps like this.
Ah, that level 3 is down. Okay, so it looks like Red's gonna have to fall back and build up on this next point here. Now, this is traditionally the times I played Dustbowl, the tougher part of the push.
It all depends on whether or not the defending team is going to try to pressure throughout the entire hallway, or if they're going to
Turtle,
just fall
yeah.
back and turtle.
So it looks like they're going to build a sentry way back on defensive spot here. Although it's already taking some harass.
They're not giving up the hallway, but they could have pushed down a little bit further and been more in the face of blue.
But I kind of like where they're holding, right? That lead cloak is sitting up on this bridge.
coming.
He's got health pack and ammo in there. He's got high ground. It's hard for a spy to get to him. I like this positioning. Okay, airway pop their Uber.
Airway Uber. They're falling back. They're on their heels.
A little bit of damage on that gun, but that gun's going to stay up.
Derek just held his own.
Man, Derek and that Beggar's Bazooka is something else. See, now Red kind of lost their high ground position there.
Blue hasn't fully gotten set back up yet.
Red's looking pretty good defensive-wise. Got their level 3 up, getting its Spencer up. Red's got full Uber. They're kind of just sitting on it. So it looks like they're going to try to counter pop. Man, Fane is just right
Fane's
there
an animal.
harassing.
He's been in
He
there.
is.
He's been in their face this entire round.
Even if he dies, just the threat of Fane being there keeps people on their toes and distracted, you know? Right, looks like we're... Oh, great sniper pick. Looks like we're about to come in with an Uber. Now, are they going to take the heavy again, or the demo to try to get that gun? Taking the heavy. Okay, red gun is down. Derek took that red gun out with some long-range soldier. Airwave realizes he's losing his Uber first, so he backs in. Oh wow, that was battle of the heavies. Oh, soldier jumped in. That was close. Man, great play by Merchant. They almost didn't notice him in there.
Merchant's rocket jumps have been very spot on.
Yeah, definitely. Very impressive. And Peyton.
They're doing a great job of keeping that timer set on that point.
Ranger's got his telly up, so that helps people get up on the pick fast.
It's now
And
bleeding
Merchant's
down a little
running
bit.
black box too, so it lets him be a little more of a roamer without having to come back and get healed all the time or whatever, you know. Level 3 is up for 2 forts, same location. Looks like they're not going to change up that strategy at all. And we're up at 50-50 on Ubers. Now, I wonder if there's some strategy, like, you know, what if Blue switched to crits just to wipe a bunch of people, and you know, if they get that sap in at the right time, they wouldn't need the Uber. I don't know.
Yeah, and right now I'm wondering why the engineer hasn't switched to a traditional sentry
Oh, on Blue.
on Blue. He's still
Oh, the red level 3 goes down again. Two soul
he's still
rocket
using
spam.
minis.
Okay, Blue popped.
Blue pop. We got a scout that came.
The gun is
across.
down. Oh, we got the counter pop.
Fane is also on the other side.
Oh, Merchant's sitting on that point.
Merchant snuck in
They
again.
almost didn't notice him. He is sneaky.
jumping
Now this is a
spot
good
on.
spot for Blue. If they kill this heavy, they could have it. Get
Heavy's
up on
down.
there.
He's got a demo in their way. Sticky's on the point. Stickies are clear. But the team's
Wow,
respawning.
Chronic, man. Chronic's just saved that. Chronic
Wow.
is really, really killer, this entire thing. This is a good fight.
Telly's coming
I'd say it's definitely not, you know, Dustbowl's having a little bit harder time on this point. No gun up yet for 2 fort.
This is
Yeah,
definitely
actually-
where I thought the most pressure was going to be for both teams.
Oh yeah. I actually don't mind Blue doing the mini thing still. I just think if the NG can run in and drop that mini kind of like mid-Uber, it's just one more thing to distract people, you know? Plus, you know, I play heavy a lot, and that long-range triangled mini that basically has infinite range, they're just debilitating if it's across the map in this long line of sight to do anything against.
Merchant looks like he might be setting up for another jump.
So, let's see, here we... Oh!
Airwave
in.
and Phil have pushed out.
Oh
Sticky's
boy,
been
this
destroyed.
is,
Alert. All control
This
point.
looks
I
like
think
a
this is
cap.
gonna be it. This is
This has
gonna
got
be
to be a
it.
cap. Yep. Oh, there we go. That time,
Wow.
they tried building the sentry in this little room up here. I think they were going to try to cut him off early, but they had only had it up to 1, maybe level 2, and it dropped pretty quickly. But yeah, it was definitely a good push.
Mission begins in 60
Good defense,
seconds.
too.
All right, we've switched up the team.
Still both medics running the Uber gun. Yeah, Chronic really bought them. It's all about time, right? I guess, if you're going to assume both teams are going to cap to the end, it's about, how many Uber attempts can you block and make them take longest. And Chronic just had some really, really good stickies that looked bad, but suddenly
They were kind of
three people
scattered all
die.
over the place. They didn't look like they were very, very well stacked up, but the rhyme for the reason, they did the job they needed to do.
Yeah, someone on Spectator or on Twitch, leave no ground on sticky. That's definitely what they did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like they're gonna do 2-4's gonna take Cloak out. Let's take a first-person view. Oh man, that didn't last long.
Oof.
All right, looks like they're gonna try this again.
Now we're seeing that
Blue
Wrangle
medic
Mini.
drop. Yeah, blue medic drop too. So they have no Uber, and red's still sitting with their Uber. I don't think blue can really push in. Oh, airwave drops. No,
Definitely is pushed in. Now he's got medic on it.
took the gun out. Wow, definitely. Look at definitely.
They're going to take this point quite easily now.
So Bill opted to just kind of back with his Uber, which I think is the right thing to do. He lost everyone he was going to Uber. No point in blowing it and dying. Save it for this point. Man, 2-4, super aggressive. Okay, they popped the counter Uber here.
Much more much more aggressive than I thought they might be. But Airwave's doing a great job. keeping them off
Airwaves,
the
yeah,
point.
great defense. Well, watch out for that spy.
Woo.
Oh, Bill just bringing out the melee. He's dead ringing over here, of course, but it's a good save.
He's coming back. That
Yeah.
spy is.
Sales guy does not give up, as no spy should.
Is Sales God running the dead ringer right now?
Let me check. Sales guy is running the bicycle. Expecting Pratchett
Yeah,
to
that could have
burn
been
him to
what.
death. Looks like Crimp is going to get set up in the usual spot up there. Getting his teleporter up and going. Red's got an Uber advantage, but I don't think it matters too much. I'm pretty sure they're just going to save it. Counter pop. Looks like we're getting ready. Merchant's doing some work. I tried to go find Merchant and he died. Sorry, Merchant.
Spectator cam of death.
Man, it's creepy. You see it happen all the time. You don't think you'll be the one to do it, but yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, Fane just got stabbed. He was trying to pretend to be his enemy, and he got stabbed for it.
You love to see that. Looks like they're gonna give this Uber deathly cloak again, so guessing it's gonna be the same deal. He's gonna come out, go left. Oh, that sticky trap hurt a little bit. Oh, they popped and counter pop. Oh man, great job
They got
on Red
back
Fire
right
with
up.
the blowback. Yeah, that's an interesting spot for a teleporter.
Airwave and Bill Handley
Spy.
dismissed that effort.
They did. Great job though with on Deathpool's part. That
And it's-
blowback is so effective, and it's kind of disorienting, right? You're going in down this little staircase, and suddenly you're in the air shooting the wall when you're shooting down, and now
And
Deathpool's just kind of distracted.
Ranger's
chasing
got the
spies.
sentry gun right where I would normally put it, so that pushback alone is also going to help keep that
Oh yeah,
that hallway clear.
Yeah, so they have this gun in this kind of standard defensive spot. If they can just keep that pyro sitting on that gun, I think what Blue's going to try to do is coordinate Sales God. I don't know if Sales God can get in back there to sap it, because Deathpool is just on patrol. He's not letting up. Let's see what Blue's doing up here.
Yeah, he's definitely
Blue's
spy checking a lot more than we saw in just the last round.
Alright, Blue's building. So Blue's going to have an Uber first, but I think they're only about 10% ahead. So I mean, if they push their Uber really quickly and they manage to drop Bill, then that could be good. Oh man, spy in here. Yeah, they're not pushing out right away, so I think it's going to end up being counter popped. Fane
They're both
is just,
at 100.
Took out their telly at spawn. So now Blue dies there without a telly. It's no good.
Red is doing a good job of just mainly focusing on the point. They've got a lot of people on the point.
Yeah, same defense strategy here. Deathpool is just ready to blow back. Airwave's ready to mow people down. I guess this teleporter strat thing up top is just to kind of make people trip up on the way down. Okay, here we go. Counter pop, the blowback.
Airwave right in there to block them.
They are going to lose the gun.
They
no,
got
no.
separated, so the medic and the... Oh, we got a spy coming in the back. He's going to try to sap everything.
Oh, got everything sapped, but...
Spy soldier!
They still haven't gotten him handled. Alright, now he's down.
That dead ringer, they just keep on sapping, but they managed to keep everything up. And, yeah, great defense.
Ranger did a great job keeping his gun up. Sales guy did a great job getting everything sapped. That was pretty impressive.
I like that gun spot because Ranger can sit on those boxes back there, so Fane can't really get behind to kill Ranger too, you know.
Scout has made it. Captain Tom has made it all the way back to red spawn, and he's harassing everyone that's coming out the door.
Alright, now, Blue's got a pretty significant Uber advantage this time. 25%. So if they can act really quickly on this, it could be a big deal. Here we go. Blue Uber's in.
Back here harassing the red spawn. He's keeping the sniper
Guns down.
distracted.
Oh! They moved the gun. Oh, that was a great gun move.
Sales guy got airwave. I thought that was
Airwave just cleaning up the mess here. Really, really good gun move on Ranger's part because I think he realized Uber was coming in. They couldn't counter pop. Just grabbed the gun, put it outside. By the time the Uber made it around, it was all the way up. That was a good reaction. So we're back to about even on the Uber counter.
Captain Tom is still up, and they're really devoting a lot of resources to try to kill him. Red has been set back up
Nubrium's
on
really
point
trying
again.
to pick their medic. Let's see. He's backing out. Alright, we're still about even on Ubers. Merchant's in behind him. Oh, Merchant gets a pick on the medic. Nice. And I spec'd him and didn't die before he got the medic, so there's something.
Sales guy's gotten back to the red spawn. Looks like he's gonna take out the sniper. Sniper is rocking a razorback. Oh, he just
Chronic's doing some great spamming here. Oh man,
headshot the sniper.
Oh, the heavy kind of got stuck outside those doors, and Cloak ate some Peyton stickies.
Sales guy coming to the point again. He's got the dispenser sap. That got handled handily.
Oh, Airwave punched Sales God. That heavy punch feels so good when you get it off.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Demo.
But so far, Dustbowl is doing what they had to. I mean, we've only got 30 seconds left right here.
We're gonna have one last Uber on Blue's part here, assuming they keep it up.
Scout. Nice shot. Here they come.
Here it comes. They're not coming down the stairwell. Oh! Definitely Cloak got taken out right as he rounded the corner before the
Yeah,
Uber
that
went
was
off.
where they could pop it. That was tough.
Now they're just going to flood into the point, but it's going to be for naught.
That was
Dustbowl did a
defense.
great job defending.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so this is gonna be best of 3.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I think for me the most impressive thing that round was when Ranger picked his gun up and moved it. When Blue had that Uber advantage and they couldn't do the standard, you know, blowback Uber counter pop. That was impressive. I was thinking on his feet.
Ranger's been a very heads-up engineer, and he's had a really good placement of his gear this entire match.
Right, I mean, in order to do that, he had to pick it up really fast and know exactly where it's going. I mean, they may have discussed and planned it, but either way, it was executed flawlessly.
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
Yeah, down to it here.
10 seconds.
Everyone's still running Ubers.
5,
No gun switching up.
3, 2.
Looks like they're gonna take Airwave out again. I'll first person him when he was gonna get it. Peyton just got sniped right out the door. Ouch. Alright, looks like getting ready to... I like how they're not taking the Uber out right away. They're kind of getting some intel on what's where, you know, if the gun was in a different spot. Yeah, I mean, they're being pretty conservative, right? They don't want to go out and drop.
Just pop the Uber just to pop it.
Yeah. Blue popped theirs. Oh, so red popped first. So this is looking good for blue.
They're level 3 down. Red's level 3 is down.
So the red pyro
Pushed
blew
into
the
the point.
medic
They're gonna
back.
take
But I don't think
this.
that worked out for them.
That was a fast cap right there.
Yeah, it was. Airwave's gonna find their telly. So blue's moving right up. Blue's got
Blue's up in the
again
attic now.
big Uber advantage.
Oh, they're going to push. They're pushed out the gate. Got separated from the medic. Whoa!
Airwave's down to 44 health and more punches. It's very angry heavy apparently.
There's a good heads-up move to switch to his fist to block the incoming bullet damage.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and sucker punched the scout, Captain Tom.
Okay, so blue's got their tally going up here. Pretty standard looking. So red's bringing their gun over. Red's only level 1 though. Let's see. Looks like
Pet
Crimp-
is getting some good sniping on that point. He just took out definitely Cloak
All right, so
and
level
counter
3.
snipe. So there's not much really guarding the red point right now. They've taken up that defensive position for the gun. It's only level 2 at the moment.
The gate top. Watch out.
Crimp
Okay.
is
Looks like
taking
we're
a
about
little
to see.
different
Okay, we're seeing a push in.
idea.
I'm gonna
Put
get
the
the
dispenser closer to the step.
red medic.
Uber on,
Their
Uber
defective pop. Looks like they can take out Airwave this time. They popped late enough. Oh, watch behind you guys.
A little lull in the action while Bill builds up his Uber.
See if Merchant. Oh, little soldier fight up here. And then... Ah, yeah. I spec Merchant and he died. Alright, we're pretty even on Ubers. Pet's got a really good line of sight here, right on the point. People keep peeking out. If that medic keeps peeking out, and I know Pet's looking for it. I think they figured out that blue dot was there, and they should be... Oh, Pet Ouch.
That got hammered.
I watched him too long.
There is a delay on this, right?
Yeah. Hey, there's a sniper. All right,
All
Uber.
right,
Looks like we're getting ready to push in.
Something's about to happen.
Let's watch Airwave go in here. Oh, now he's
They're
going
taking the
around the
non-traditional
side.
route. They're going around the
Could this
center
work?
gun.
Oh, look
Red
at that.
pop.
That was
They're
beautiful.
gonna have the advantage when it cools down.
Yeah. I think Red's gonna manage to hold this. Their big classes stayed up. Yeah, right now Blue's Dustbowl, Red is 2-4.
Both teams seem to be using the same defensive strategy on the point now as opposed to the first round. Where
See, now
Crimp had his
Peyton-
sentry gun set up over by the
Fire
silo.
up top.
I like what they're doing. They're a little behind on the Uber build-up, so Peyton is just taking damage to build it up. I think it's a great strategy because so far it's Uber on Uber, Uber on Uber, right? If they can manage to build up their Uber faster. Now in this case, Red had an Uber advantage, so they'll be there at about the same time. But I think this is kind of an underused strategy here. You can build your Uber 20% faster and have that push.
This part of the map is kind of boring to a point where it's really just these two teams building up
Wait and
Ubers
build,
and
wait
then
and
coming
build.
head to head.
Alright, well, it looks like we're Ubered. Looks like they're going to do Airwave. Now I wonder if he's going to go down the main way or go down the side. Looks like we're dropping in the main way with an Uber.
Peyton tried to soften the point up by lobbing instant grenades, but they got taken out by the crowd.
Ah, this is looking good for... Okay. Yeah, I couldn't get around in time.
Payne tried to get some stabs on the point, but he wasn't able to do so.
Yeah, the gun wasn't much of an issue that time, but they just didn't have the, not enough of red dye, not
Guns
enough of
now,
blue was there.
down now, and it looks like Crimp's going to build it back in the original spot he did the previous round.
It's probably a safer spot to build it up to. Oh, maybe not. Demo spam rolling over. Yeah, so the gun's now over here. But yeah, it looks like
Demo Span's going to take it
Peyton
out
really
right
wants
now.
to take that out. Oh, no, Crimp might get there. Yeah, I think Crimp needs to build it a little back to the side. Not quite as spammable.
Still seeing lots of exciting hats that make me jealous that I don't have a beautiful hat.
Red's got Uber way early because Bill dropped that time and Ruby did not. But I don't think they're gonna wait.
Got
to
half a
defend it.
red chasing Xanther and Bane back in the back now.
Chronic's putting some great spam in.
Uber coming in. Uber coming.
Looks like they're coming Uber and with the pyro. Looks like he's gonna try to blow back. I don't know how this is gonna work for him, but so far so good. They're
Yeah,
got
I
on the
kind of like
point,
that
but
strategy. The tough part was Airwave died early there. I think they were kind of hoping to blow things back, have Airwave clear things out. Then if they keep the pyro alive at the end, that cap is so fast. If they just blow people off the point, they can cap. But it'd be an interesting strategy. First time we've seen them do that too.
Chat on the stream has been a lot quieter than it has been for most nights.
I don't know if that's good or bad for us. Just watch Deathly Cloak a little bit. He's doing some work on defense.
I see on the stream that they just got the, we just put up the scoreboard.
Oh yeah.
See you in hell, Bill is leading the pack on Dustbowl, and likewise for the medic on 2-4. Ruby is definitely leading the pack in points.
It's a pretty interesting thing though, right? Second place points, there's a 30-point difference. Airwave is really getting a lot of kills.
Mission ends in 60.
Crimp keeps trying to build that sentry over there by the silo. I don't know if that's going to
getting
help
them.
him.
Yeah.
But they've done really well so far. They've done really well so far holding off the Ubers that have been pushing in.
Alright, looks like we're about to go in again. Got 100%. They lost a bunch of blue players though right before that happened, so it's gonna be tough, I think. Since they waited a long time for that counter pop. Now that gun's paying off, right? Because they can't. Airwave couldn't really go out that right side and flank around like he'd been going.
I think that's going to wrap it up. They're not going to be able to get an Uber up in time to try another route.
Yeah, well, you know, if they can't get an Uber up, I wonder if they're, you know, Red's not going to have an Uber to defend either, so I wonder if we're just going to see everyone go and jump in and out DM.
All the sentries are down, but they're still manning that point.
Wow, good defense on 2 forts part. Getting exciting. Sadly, Clone punched Airwave afterwards. A little bit of punch revenge.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
So we've had both sides now stalled at that point.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
With how people are scared of my face, I think I need to take my avatar and my spray just to distract people in game. It's gonna have to happen, I think.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
New strategy. New TF2 meta. Distracting sprays.
4, 3, 2,
Call it.
1.
Alright, looks like Deathly Cloak's gonna get this Uber. Apparently I'm as stunning as Christopher Walken. Thanks, Malls. Love you too.
Blue has popped their Uber.
Yeah, pretty
Little
early.
early.
That's a big counter
So
pop.
they're-
I mean,
they're gonna get
Flo
walked
pretty
back
much has
by
to back
Airwave.
all the way, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Airwave flies.
Whoa. That sticky just popped
Definitely
Airwave right around.
managed to stay alive though. Is he gonna? He's being pretty aggressive here, taking out Sticky. He needs a little more help to actually do anything in there.
In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's watch some defense cam here. Peyton's doing a good job keeping both doors sticky in the point, and yeah, that gun is just doing work.
Dustbowl's
spot.
keeping
It's a
pretty good
tough
defense
angle.
on that first point.
Yeah, we've seen this point rolled before, you know. So
This point's been captured as quick as 50 seconds.
yeah, I mean the first Uber seems to be taking the cap a lot of the time. Oh, Merchant just got Boston bashed by Tom. There's a lot of melee here. I like it.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Blue just kind of hanging outside. Not really pushing in and being very
They're kind of
aggressive
waiting for their Uber. No, they're gonna take
All
it.
right, here we go. There, they got it.
But now this is interesting. Blue's got 100% Uber and Red has 50%. So if Blue really hightails it, we could see it.
Which looks like
captured.
they're doing.
Oh, they are. They are moving. Oh man, those crit
And they just
gloves.
popped it.
Oh,
Oh,
great blowbacks.
Deadpool blowback king right there.
Wow. Some MVP pyro work right there.
That pretty much saved it for them.
Oh, 100%. Because if he gets in there, you saw, I mean, even after he got blown back, he still took out a bunch. That could have
He
gone
had the
much
time
differently.
left on that Uber to take out all the rest of the gear inside.
Alert.
And then some, yeah.
Control point is being captured.
Sales God gets in there and saps
There's still a lot of pressure
the poor
here.
level 1 sentry. So right now, the point is almost undefended.
They're kind of grouping up on it
Dustbowl
again.
is really having to regroup.
Dustbowl's going to have big Uber advantage, so if they can hold it, they'll be able to keep it. Fan is just harassing. Got the full attention of the
Spy
fire.
spawn.
Oh, Fane. Pracho got him.
All right. Currently, right now on the point, we've just got a level 1 sentry up, but they've got the standard complement they had before, the demo, the pyro, and the heavy medic.
I think we've seen, yeah, so Blue built their Uber up really quickly. They were down a 40% advantage, hit it almost right away. Scout did, Scout was killing himself, hurting himself to build that quickly. I like that.
Well, they've allowed the point to bleed down, so they don't have any more touch left on that point.
Looks like
Now,
we're
here
going
they
in.
go. They're coming to push in now.
Now they're popping the Ubers, but I haven't popped it yet. Oh,
Oh, heavy went down, so now they're taking
Wow,
in the
that
demo.
was a
but
great
awesome
snipe on
blowback,
Pete's
pushed
part.
the demo all the way out of the point. So they had to switch to the soldier. Oh, now it's just going to be a who can kill who first.
I think the problem there is that at the end, the soldier couldn't do
Chronic
much
just
against
got
their
an
way.
awesome
Oh,
sticky. Chronic just cleared the point with some stickies, but Red was able to regroup and take the point.
and
Clear it
Red
back
kept their
out.
big classes of medic heavy demo, so they were able to put out a lot of damage and kind of recover there.
Newbrim is doing a good job of keeping some blue dot pressure on the point as well.
That was a great snipe by Pet, though. You know, Blue tried to take their, pop their Uber as late as possible, but Pet made them pay for that and pick their heavy, like, right, I think,
Oh
when he was
wow, here
clicking.
we go.
Wow.
2-4 did a great job coordinating that.
Super aggressive. It's like we saw 2-4 last time. You know, that first round on 2-4 was not much happening, and then they just came out blazing. This is a big round. You know, if 2-4 can take this round, let's match. A lot of pressure on Dustbowl. Let's see if it changes, how they play.
Dustbowl's definitely got to switch to a strong defense because they've got to hold them. I think this is essentially the round because Dustbowl went all the way to the end,
Are you sure?
and 2-4 controlled their map.
Huh?
Both teams running Ubers.
Time just about identical.
Mission begins.
Oh, right now we're in setup time, yeah. Okay. Because they should have,
Got a little excited.
hold on, something's weird with, which... Yeah, I think the teams didn't switch over between things. Looks like Mort's taking care of it. Let's check out everyone's cool hats.
Your face is mesmerizing.
People can't turn away.
It's like it's staring into my soul.
It's like the Mona Lisa. Wherever you are, I'm always looking. Alright, it's more hats. Everyone's got cool hats.
Mort said it. This is currently 1-1. This is the deciding cap.
Merchant crashed. Good old TF2. I like Ranger's hat a lot too.
I haven't seen Ranger's hat yet.
I got it up on the stream right now.
Oh, the king hat. The crown.
King of Engineers.
Ranger's been spot on this round.
That gun move, man, I really like that.
Waiting for the teams to ready up.
Looks like Merchant came back after his crash. Everyone leaving to go to the bathroom. This match needs more Gatorade bottles.
Pee in the trash can.
Deathpool was right on target with that too.
It's the most chat I've seen stream.
Right?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Right,
Apparently,
60
Nubrium
second
stays
setup.
on the throne. That's impressive. I don't know if that's a laptop or a full-on setup, but either way, I'm impressed.
What does his feet go numb after a while? I know my feet go numb when I've thrown it out for a while.
Maybe he's got it's a whole other technique.
One of those cushioned seats.
Yeah, the toilet of tomorrow.
I know my gaming would be much more productive if I didn't have to get up and go.
Right,
If
I need a
stay
beer
right
fridge right
here,
there too.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Keep
Have
a
it all
catheter by
covered.
by the counter.
So Red's building in pretty much same spot.
3, 2,
Kind of getting overhead of this action out here this time.
Let's see when they pop their roopers.
Spy's coming down the...
Fane's coming up through the valley. No one seems to have noticed him just yet.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Alright,
got
here
taken
comes the
out.
heavy, but okay, there's the medic.
Sorry, Agent.
Xanther working back to the next point.
Both medics still alive, full Uber. Couple people on red down, good time to push, here we go. There's gonna be a counter pop, gun's gonna drop. Now, will...
Point is being captured.
Nope.
Now
Red's
we've
gonna
actually got a
successfully hold
strange
that.
thing go. Oh. Ooh. We had two blue players back on the last point. We've got some blues back.
They were going... Yeah. Going for the secret cap back there. Hey, they still might get this.
Blue is being super aggressive this round.
The final control
Yeah,
point is
blue's
being
like... Okay, he went down. Yeah, there were like three engineer, scout, and spy were all trying to do that quick cap. Yeah, why not? Because it's like you're gonna die and build up the Uber and go in again anyway. You might as well go for the ballsy play, get some people up there, see what you can do.
Bill's
I
got 10% Uber on Ruby right now.
So, yeah,
So
now
there's a
if they
chance that he could
do
get
some quick build up.
he could push in.
Yeah, look, the soldier is damaging himself. Look, they're building fast. This is good. Here we go. We got 14% now.
This could be a big difference if Ruby's not got her built up.
Especially if they go in
They're
right
using the
away.
scout to build up theirs though. They ended up
100,
dying.
yep.
That could have really been.
Oh, they popped
game
really
changer.
early.
Blue popped really early,
There was a-
so I
there
think
was a
they're going to
sticky
lose
trap.
the heavy battle.
Yeah.
Now all they can do is hope to overwhelm the heavy. Which doesn't
Credit
look
to
like gonna
Chronic
happen.
for having that sticky trap up. He didn't even have to detonate it. Just the sticky trap being there caused the early pop. Fane is just really wants that gun gone, and he gets it. Man, Fane is just a force to be reckoned with.
He's still
3
up in
health,
the
just
back.
walks away. He's gonna take the gun down
He's
again.
got it again.
Oh man, that's gotta be tough to work against.
That's very demoralizing as an engineer to have your gear
Right.
constantly dropped.
You know he's there behind you all the time.
But that's what Fane's going to have to do this round. He's really going to have to stay on that gear to keep it down.
Let's watch Peyton. Let's see if he's gonna come up and harass here. Got some good spam on the point. I think what they need to do, I think that what they've been doing well is just kind of clearing get as many of red down as you can before you push that Uber in. Fane is back. Looks like he's gonna take some guns out. This seems to be Fane's route, coming up around this the staircase, picking up the ammo pack. But Nubrium
They've spotted him this
They are
time.
kind of figuring out his route, yeah.
Once again, we've got the Uber on Uber action.
Slipping the red medic
It looks
here.
like they slipped around the corner and they're blowing back.
Oh man, looks like they might have this. Yep.
Whoa.
That was tricky. Mixing it up.
Dustbowl did well.
That was a fast cap.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Each class still staying the same, and nobody's switching up.
Yeah, I'm looking through right now. It looks like, yeah. I think early on in 2-4, Pratt Show and Sales God switched. I feel like Pratt Show was Spy in the very first.
He was.
First
That's
thing.
the only real
Yeah.
switch I think I can remember. Now Pratt Show is on.
But I'd say that's working pretty well. I mean, Pratt Show's been great Pyro, Sales God doing really good as Spy, so it seems to be working out for them quite well.
Looks like we got some guys that are sacrificing themselves to get medal for the engineer.
Get a build going in that same spot.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
So I don't see a sentry gun going down yet. Do you see
Yeah,
one
it's up-
going down anywhere?
It's up on the house again, but they're not gonna. It's not even close to level 3 right now. Well, they just bumped it. Okay.
Now it's a level 2 now.
It's gonna. Yeah.
It's already
the
down.
gun goes out before the Uber even there. So now they popped the Uber a little early, but they're gonna get the heavy with it. Now Red still has their Uber and their medic. Oh, that was close. Blue medic dropped, but Airwave is still alive, overhealed.
Airwave gets up on the top, and they're pushing
I
up
wouldn't give
pretty strong
Airwave
right
high ground. That's scary. It's as good as a sentry gun.
Cramp almost got that sentry up, but
Oh,
Airwave
Airwave
came out
kind
and
of
mowed it
flanked
down.
in.
Now
Looks
he's
like
gonna come
oh
and get
man,
on the
Airwave
point.
is just wrecking this first point.
Airwave being
Who needs a
Airwave.
medic?
Spy around here.
I used to see Airwave with 4 medics. I didn't know he could heavy without a medic. I'm impressed.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Oh,
Wow, someone's back here? Let's check it out. Okay, they got it out. The Xanthar had rushed back hoping for it.
that's already back here giving pretty good pressure. Blue team is going up the mine shaft. They're building up an Uber here pretty strong. They've got about a 10%,
Red's
almost 20% advantage.
got a gun up kind of in their standard defense spot.
Blue's
Deadly
all on the
cloak,
mine shaft right
controlling the
now.
high ground. Blue's got their Uber.
Coming in, coming in.
Okay, Airwave's Ubered in, they counter pop. The gun's gonna go down. Airwave didn't pop down, so we can kind of take some cover. Oh,
Wow, Sales God was able to get
that's
some good
stab.
revenge.
It was a great stab on Sales God's part. The second the Uber was over, really.
Ranger X going to stand on the point.
Oh, Ranger X, Battle Engie. That was beautiful.
Wow. We've got Sally on point. Merchant has been aggressive this game.
Yeah, he's jumping right in. Yeah, that last cap is so fast. If you can surprise them on there. By the time they realize someone's on the point, you've capped it, you know. All right, they're putting that gun up in the same spot, but I don't know. You know, Blue's got a huge Uber advantage, 40%, and I don't think that gun's gonna make it to level 3 by the time Blue's in here.
And they don't have they're not going to have an Uber to counter.
Yeah, that Airwave's going. They got 100%. They're holding it, but they got demo. Looks like they're going. Blue's pushing in with the Uber. Gun's gonna go down.
Going to be toast. You got a
Oh,
spy
the medic
capper.
drops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have this cap. Wow,
And it's over.
that was fast.
That was quite a coordinated effort.
It's good to show how
Fantastic.
important that Uber advantage is. You know, counter pop on the Uber there, you're back to Stalemate City.
Seconds.
I agree with Snapper. That was some amazing M1 heavy action. Pretty sure he M2'd first, then he M1'd. Pretty fancy.
Gotta get the barrel spin.
Gotta get that spin I'm going. I
Let's
personally
see,
just mashed
we've
all
got
the
two
buttons on the
players that have
mouse.
suicided so that Crimp can get that sentry up.
I mean, really, I think you can pretty much suicide 7 players if you get up there soon enough. You just need to keep Medic and NG up. But I think that's overkill. You probably only need... I guess you have that 200 pack there. So they're building that level 3 in the same little spot there. I like that spray.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
He's got everything up
5.
and built in
All right,
level 3
here we
sentry
come.
in the primary defensive spot. Let's see if blue pops her Uber.
Wow.
They did. They popped it right,
Keep
coming
got
right
picked
out.
right away. Great blowbacks
Fane
again.
I'm not sure if Fane has gotten behind, but he's sniping this. Oh. So Fane has gone to the back, and
Airwave's already back out. Uber's about the same still.
Xanther is near the final point.
Now here they're gonna go for that same thing where they cap first point and have Xanthar back there? Or
Yeah,
is
I've got
2-4
him
gonna
back
be
in
wise
the
to
back. He's
this?
just hiding out.
Man, Nubrium is just doing work.
Spy going to spawn.
Alright, Uber's about the same. We're about 25% away from some pushes.
Xanther is definitely just, he's hanging out waiting to get released. I think as soon as you start seeing movement on that point, he's going to move to the final point, see if he can do a special cap.
Let's see. Red
Scout
with a
cap.
really late counter pop. That's good. Now, can they sneak on there? Nah. Ruby's doing a
Airwave is
really
pushed
good
back.
job with the
Push
counter pops.
past
Yeah,
his knockout
Airwave is.
sentry.
Yeah, the gun. What is? I think they forgot Airwave is back there.
Yeah, everybody seemed to forgot about the heavy.
Oh man, well, he
Wow.
finally got taken out by Derek. Oh, they're going for the jumps again to cap it. You got Fane sitting there. Oh, he was found out by Bradshaw.
They saw him, but
Oh,
wow.
Fane pistols this.
Wow.
Oh man, Fane. Wow.
Fane's a
Man,
beast.
I'm glad Fane doesn't play on PLX. There's already enough.
Wow.
That was.
Fane was
Man.
a beast.
That was
And this
ridiculous.
scout, is he on the final point? Did he succeed? No, he got.
Yeah,
stabbed.
Sales Gun stabbed them. Good stab
He's
on
a nice
Sales Gun.
pose on the point, though.
Now Blue's got a big Uber advantage here. If they can... Oh, Bill's hurting. Somebody give that man a sandwich. He looks hungry. There he goes.
Sandwich problem solved.
Then
The team's
Blue's got
milked,
their
so they're
Uber.
getting
Red
some
does
help.
not. Red doesn't have that aggressive hold. They got a level 3 up though, but pretty much all of Blue is
Wrangle
up in
level
here.
3.
Here we go. Wow, look at this. Uber
Horn
guns down.
Merchant in the air.
Jumped up on it. Oh
Xanther on
man,
the
look at
point.
this cap. It's
Oh,
so
this
fast.
could be it. That's it.
Yeah.
That was impressive all around. Fane killing that pyro for the cat. Oh man,
Fane was a beast that round.
that's why they're the Dustbowl team, I guess.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
You're all right, Doctor. I love this doctor. Thanks, Doc.
That time's going to certainly force 2-4 to do a really aggressive push here. I think the big key on that last one was those Uber advantages. So if they can manage to drop Red Medic in these pushes,
It's proving to be that is absolutely correct. That Uber management is making the difference when you're already set up and the other team is 40 or 50 down.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
They're just not going to be able to be as defensive as they would be.
5, 4.
Ruby did a great job with his counter pops, though. He really held them until he, as long as he safely could to ensure that they could kill Airwave. You saw in the beginning of this, they were counter popping right away, and Airwave was still killing the medic afterwards, and it's just bad news. Okay, coming out. Both medics still up. Looks like we're going in. The pop, the counter pop and the pyro this time for the blowbacks. I like it. Although they still managed to take the gun out.
Our control point.
Nice heavying on Deathbow's part. It's all you, Deathpool, defend this point. Nice. Oh, Chronic's pushing in though. Oh man, Chronic in those pipes is just...
That's
got
pretty fast
great,
cap.
great aim.
And we're starting to see
Now, are
them
they
not
just going for
commit
this?
to
Look, I mean,
being up
Deathly
in the
Cloak is in
attic all the
here, no
time.
Uber, they're just pushing right in.
Yeah, they're just...
Oh,
they're-
Deathly
they're
Cloak
just-
took Airwave out? Yeah, I mean, the bar was set for aggression here, they have to.
Deathpool is currently saving the day. Put a cape on that guy.
Right?
Don't use my...
He's definitely had
he's
some
begging
saves,
for a medic.
especially on this point. A little spy scout battle. Oh man, Fame just takes that scout out again with his pistol.
Nice,
know.
Airway. Yeah, they just missed my telly.
Haven't seen many demo Ubers
Oh,
this
they got
entire
it.
night.
Yeah, pretty much all the maps, or all the matches that I've watched, I haven't seen a lot of demo Ubers.
I know on PLX, well, we did lose, but we popped a lot more demo Kritzes. We had a lot of wide open space.
Sales guy got spotted on his way back to the point. Fane seems to like to mix it up with Captain Tom.
Yeah. Got a thing going.
Alright, we got Deathly Cloak and they got
All
they
right,
popped
just
their
popped
Uber.
it. They kinda went
Both
around the
teams seem to
side.
pop their Uber about the same time, but Airwaves
Guns are
moved
down.
off the point.
Now,
They got
see, look,
suckered
it looks
into
like
chasing after something else.
they might cap this. Oh, Airwave.
Oh,
Wow, good.
My, that
Wow.
was very, very intense.
Yeah, it goes to show that when you have that time set so low, you know you just can't wait for the Ubers and go. They really applied a lot of pressure and did well there.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
You gotta
I have
tell
to
me
say,
where.
this is my favorite wall in the whole map. Get out of the way, Noob. They're just desecrating it.
All the sprays.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
The sniper is a spy.
Doesn't appear
Where?
that the spray showed up on the stream. It's just a shame that none of y'all saw that.
In 10 seconds.
I appreciate it on my screen.
5, 4, 3.
All right, let's watch some soldier cam on this defense. See what happens. Oh, Airwave got picked straight off the bat.
Spy
Captain
demo,
Tom has
spy
run
demo.
out of the point. I thought he was going to run back to the last point, but he didn't.
Ooh, Merchant's going for this medic. Was he going to hit him before he pops? Oh! They managed to take the medic out.
Deathly
Great
Cloak
job,
takes out
Hayden
all
and
the
Merchant's
gear
part.
on point.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Rat Show's on the point, capping. He got mowed
Looks-
down by Airwave.
Wow. That was a big deal there, popping that blue medic. Because Red got to save their Uber to defend that point there versus just the counter Uber. But now Blue's got a bit of an Uber advantage.
Blue's coming hard on the point again.
Airwave's got an interesting little angle over here in this corner shooting up. It's more effective than I would think.
That corner really gives you a good advantage of defending that point because you have a very minimal
Fire round point.
exposure.
Second.
And you've got a ammo kit and a full health kit sitting right next to it.
But they managed to get that cap in. Alright, now they have a huge Uber advantage because Bill managed to drop there, so they're pretty much pushing in with an Uber right now.
Looks like Red